And welcome to tonight's contest between the Stockton Tigers and the Lady Red of Smith Center.
Welcome to Stockton High School. Our contest tonight.
We begin our starting lineup here prior to the game. Starting for Smith Center, number 12 senior Jesselyn Kirkhoff, and for Stockton, number 1 senior Shay Griffin. Also for the Lady Red, number 20 Bree Freeling, and for Stockton, 6'1 sophomore Olivia Dix. Next up for the Lady Red, number 22 Kendra Maydew. And for Stockton, number 20, Ellie Bellery, 5'9 senior. Next up for the Lady Red, number 24, Lizzie Fortmiller. And for Stockton, 5'9 senior, Tatum Hamilton. Finally for the Lady Red, number 33, Talon Rentschler. And for Stockton, number 33, 5'7 senior, Macy Odell. Starting off the game tonight, jumping for the Lady Red, Talon Rentschler. And for Stockton will be Olivia Dix. Ball's up, goes Lady Red way. Freeling takes the ball down the court. Top of the key, pass off to Kirkhoff. Kirkhoff dribbles around to the top, pass off to Maydew. Maydew looks inside, gets it to Fortmiller. Fortmiller turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Rentschler, up and no good. Rebounded Tigers. Griffin takes the ball up the court. Hamilton with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it to Dix. Off to Bellery. Odell has it, looking inside. Nothing open up for Stockton. Back out to Griffin. She drives, meets some resistance in the middle. Jump ball is going to go to Stockton. Hamilton gets it in, close to a 5-count call to Griffin. Griffin lobs it in to Olivia Dix, and she loses it out of bounds. Turnover for Stockton. Kirkhoff brings the ball up the court. Pass it off to Maydew. Gets deflected to Rentschler, back to Fortmiller, top of the key, down low. Maydew puts it up, no good. Griffin brings the ball down the floor. They pass it to Odell. Odell's looking, pass it to Olivia Dix. Lady Red doing a good job of sealing off the inside game. Shot up by Odell, rebounded Dix, and there's a foul on Lady Red. Dix will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2. First one's up and good. Second one is good as well. That first foul was on Rentschler for Lady Red. Freeling takes it out into Maydew. Maydew shot long. Rebounded by Odell. Odell brings it up the court near side. Steps on the sideline. Turnover Stockton. Lady Red ball. Inbound to Fort Miller. Fort Miller top key to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff for three. Just off. Rebounded by Rentschler. Got her own rebound and back up for two. They red full court press. Ball goes eventually to Odell. Down to Dix and for two. Kirchhoff pushes the ball up. Get past Maydew. Maydew Rentschler. Turnover, Lady Red. Dix takes the ball down the court, up and good. Kirchhoff takes around the left, passes it inside to Rentschler. Good for two. Full court press, put on again by Lady Red. Griffin brings the ball up the far side. Puts shot up. And is out on the Tigers. Kirchhoff takes past timeline pass to Freeling left side. Breeze trying to look inside to find Rentschler. Tipped out. Fort Miller puts it up. No good. Rebound Stockton. Griffin takes it, pass it, intercepted by Fort Miller. Fort Miller has it to Kirchhoff to slow it down. Then to Freeling. Back up top to Kirchhoff. Ball gets knocked out of bounds off of Stockton. Long inbounds Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff take it top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Stranded. There's a double dribble call. Inbound to Raby. Raby dribbles left side past Fort Miller. Fort Miller left wing. Down to Rentschler. Rentschler drives. Puts it up. No good. Ball's going to be off of Stockton. Fort Miller is going to inbound the ball. Finds Freeling down low. She tries to put up a shot and gets fouled. She'll be shooting two. First one's up and good for Bree. Second one's on its way. No good. Rebounded Dix. Off to Odell. Odell pass it to Griffin. Griffin down. Now going to drive on Raby. Raby's going to get called for a block. First foul on Raby. It's the second team foul of the half. Freeling brings the ball down to the right side. Looks to feed it to Fort Miller. Gets tipped away. Fort Miller puts it in eventually. Second foul on Miley Raby. Third team foul of the half. Griffin passes it off to Hamilton. Hamilton gets intercepted by Fort Miller. So Raby's going to bring the ball up. Left wing down to Rentschler. Cross court pass just a little too firm for Miley to catch. And be turnover Smith Center. Tiger basketball. Griffin is inbounding the ball to the Tigers. To Hamilton, back to Griffin. Griffin to Dix. Dix to Hamilton. Hamilton brings it down the court to Bellerive. Hamilton for three, and that's good. Kirchhoff back into the game. She brings the ball up. Looking for some help there. Good cut, good pass. Long for two. Griffin drives, loses a little control, passes it back out. Down below now to Dix. Misses, rebound Rentschler. Long has the ball. She gives it to Kirchhoff. Off to Freeling on the left side. Good feed down low to Fort Miller, and good for two. That's Fort Miller with 4 points now. Tipped out on the press break. Cross court pass to Long. Puts it up. Misses. Rebound Fort Miller. Oh, and just misses. Fouls on Macy Odell. That's her first personal foul. Fort Miller shoots her first shot, and that's good. Lizzie now with 5 points in the first quarter. Second one up, no good. Hamilton brings the ball up the court. Pass off, shoot for three, and it's good. Chloe Plumer. Pass down low, Fort Miller turnaround jumper is good. Hamilton with the ball. Now Plumer back to Hamilton. Hamilton, Bellerive down to Dix. And now Griffin long for a three-pointer. Dix rebounds and puts it up and in. Fort Miller has the ball, free throw line. Pass it down low to Freeling. Freeling missed the short shot and ends up traveling with it. Full court press here by the Lady Red again. Ball in to Plumer. Knocked away by Kirchhoff. Maydew picks it up. Passes it down to Freeling. Can't quite control the pass. Into the game is Gracie Parsons for the Lady Red. Griffin has the ball, passes it off. Plumer tries to get it to Dix, and it's intercepted by Talon Rentschler. Rentschler passes it off to Maydew. She brings it up the floor. On the right side. Pass it into Rentschler. Rentschler out. Fort Miller back to Rentschler. Misses the turnaround. And now there's going to be a foul called on Gracie Parsons. That'll be Gracie's first. Be the team fourth. Lady Red pressure is really causing havoc for Stockton. Kirchhoff for three. Not quite there. More pressure by Lady Red. Stockton gets the ball in. Bellerive sets the pass. Now it's back to her. Now back to Griffin. Griffin looks, pulls up, shoots, banks it off the backboard for two.
Shoot!
Time runs out on Kendra Maydew. As a score at the end of the first quarter, Stockton 16, Smith Center 14.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Some of them helped us out here. If you'd like to be a sponsor, you send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barta Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. Here with Greg Kelch doing the talking thing there. So, thanks to the administration for helping out here. I believe the girls are going to be coming up here doing the play-by-play in the boys match. So. The sponsors are Gary and Brenda Freeling, Mike Hans, Neil and Karen Herndon, Mitch and Tammy Holtis, Donna Duntz. The Holtis boys, LD, Mitch, Mike, and Lyle. Don't forget the Home on the Range celebration, May 2nd and 3rd. Mitch is going to usually bring some players back. There's going to be a 2-day golf meet, fun run, and pickleball. So come on out, set your calendar that. May 2nd and 3rd. Go Redmond, go Lady Red, go Chiefs.
And we're back to start the second quarter here. Parsons inbounds the ball to Kirchhoff. She takes it up the floor. A screen set by Fort Miller. She's going to get called for a foul. That's Lizzie's first foul. 15 foul for the half. Inbound pass goes to Plumer. Back to Griffin. Griffin down to Bellerive. Now Plumer for 2. Kirchhoff pass left wing to Parsons. Goes Rentschler, drives, pass it off to Maydew. Maydew makes basket for 2. Got full court press by Lady Red again. Stolen by Kirchhoff. Knocks it backwards in play. Maydew wrestles around for it. And jump ball is going to go to Stockton. Griffin looking to find an open person. Pass it there to Hamilton. Hamilton's getting a little trouble down in the corner. And saved by the bell by her coach, who calls a timeout. Good pressure defense by the Lady Red.
More of our sponsors are there in Barbara Wilson, Shirley Long, Dennis and Pam Hutchison, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, John Overmiller.
The stream is good, but the focus is coming in and out.
On the camera?
Also Kim and Burt Phelps. State Line Properties, Sean Phelps, Tim and Paul Polans. 3rd Street Design with Kathy McCary. Ruth Curtis, Joyce Jones, Jerry Chapin, Farmers Union Insurance, Greg and Tamara Frank, David Hammond. And we will begin play again. Stockton still looking to get the ball in. Pressure is causing havoc. So with 7:12 left in the second, Stockton's 18, Smith Center 16. Now Lady Red will try to inbound the ball in the corner. Maydew to Kirchhoff, top of the key, down to Fort Miller. Fort Miller drives. Pass it back up to Freeling. Freeling drives, shot up, no good. Rebound to Maydew. Maydew puts it up and scores, and a foul. The free throw for Maydew is no good. Griffin drives. Rebound at Fort Miller. There's going to be a foul called. That's going to be on Chloe Plumer. Molly Raby back in the game. She's bringing the ball down the court. Rentschler at the top of the key. Pass it off to Maydew left side. Maydew drives, puts the ball up, is blocked, but she's fouled. It's going to put Maydew back to the line. First one's up. And it's good. Second one. Little firm. Rebounded by Fort Miller. Fort Miller drives. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded Stockton. Griffin up the court. Over to Plumer. Plumer looks, and they're going to call a travel on her. Turnover Stockton. Be Lady Red ball. Raby has it at the top of the key. Pass the right side to Maydew. Maydew looks down low to Freeling. Freeling gets the pass. Tries to get it to Rentschler, but was well defended. Griffin finds Dix down low. Scores an easy 2. Maydew, right wing, and Rentschler. Rentschler back out to Fort Miller at the free throw line. Lizzie steps around, takes a shot, misses. Rebound Stockton. Griffin brings the ball up, gets it back inside down low, but taken away by Raby. Now Freeling has it, come down the court. Back to Raby. Raby to Rentschler. That ball gets stolen. Official's going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is with the Lady Red. So Long is going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Maydew. Maydew drives, puts up the shot. A little hard. Gets the rebound, and then she's going to get called for a travel. So with 5:28 left in the first half, Stockton's up 20-19 over the Lady Red. Team fouls are 5 and 5. Pass is picked off there by Raby. Raby drives, uses her left hand good, and scores. Now Stockton's going to be called for a travel. Raby brings it across the timeline, passes it left side to Rentschler. Rentschler brings it back around the top of the key, back to Miley. Raby is pass it to Maydew. Maydew to Rentschler. Rentschler turnaround, no good. Rebounded Stockton. Plumer with the ball, bringing the ball up to Griffin. Griffin inside, and Bellery just misses that. Rebounded Rentschler. Hands it off to Raby. Maydew on the left side, Rentschler. Rentschler to Long. Long top of the key to Maydew. Nice pick by, or screen by Rentschler. Now Raby has it, feeds Rentschler inside. Off to Long at the top of the key. Looks for Freeling, passes knocked away. Plumer pushes the ball up the court for Lady Tigers, and Griffin goes in. And she is fouled. Foul's going to be on Ashlyn Long. It's her first personal foul. Sixth team foul for the half. Griffin's first free throw is no good. Now Shea Griffin for her second. That's up and no good. Rebounded Rentschler. Raby pushes it up to Maydew. Maydew on the right side. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Stockton. The Lady Red ball. Way over in the corner. Maydew looks to pass the ball in. She's going to find Rentschler. Rentschler to Raby. Tipped out to Freeling. Freeling looks to drive down the paint. She goes up for the layup and it's knocked away. Bree is going to pass the ball in to Maydew. Maydew back to Freeling. Freeling dribbles. Kind of forced out of bounds, so she had to get rid of it. Turns it over to the Tigers. Griffin has the top of the key. Over to Bellerive. Now Griffin has the ball. Griffin back to Plumer. Griffin to Bellerive. Bellerive top down to Dix. And took away by Rentschler. Freeling for 2 on the left wing is good. Stolen by Raby. Raby to Freeling. No good. She gets her own rebound, and that one's good. Stockton gets the ball up the court this time. Griffin. Griffin's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on Emma Enix. That's her first personal foul. That'd be 7th team foul. First one up for Shea Griffin is no good. Second one up is good. Raby brings the ball across the timeline. Pass it to Maydew to the right side. Feeds Rentschler down low. Rentschler turnaround jump shot was blocked. Picked up by Enix. Enix puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. And now is fouled on the second attempt. It was a good play by Emma Enix. Foul was on Ellie Bellerive. That's her 3rd personal foul. First one up for Emma is no good. Emma shoots the second one. That's no good. And she's getting called for a line violation. Crossed a little too quick. Lady Red set up the press again, which is continuing to cause Stockton havoc. And ball's into Enix. She looks a shot. It's no. Pass it off to Rentschler. Rentschler off to Maydew. Maydew takes a shot, a little hard. Rebounded by Freeling on the backside. Bree drives, puts it up, in and out. Rebounded Stockton to Odell. She passes it down the floor, but turns it away. And ball now ends up in Raby's hands. Pass it over to Enix on the right side. Emma drives the lane, goes up to their left hand, is blocked. Picked up by Rentschler. Rentschler shoots, misses, gets her own rebound for a period of time. Freeling gets it for a short time. Get to Maydew. Maydew. Raby's shot was long. Everyone on the team had their hands on the ball at one point in that possession. Enix now checks out. And Fort Miller back in the game. Freeling passes it to Maydew. Maydew takes shot. Misses, rebound, Freeling on the backside. She goes for turnaround in the paint. And there's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to Stockton. Ball's into Griffin. Griffin over to Odell. Odell to Hamilton. Stockton does cross the timeline and turns the ball over. Raby brings the ball up to court, pass off to Freeling. Top key, she tries to feed Raby down low. It's knocked away. Dix knocked it away. Now Griffin has the ball. And it's going to be fouled by Kendra Maydew. That'll be a 1-and-1 for Griffin. No good, but rebounded by Dix. Now Fort Miller has it down below and good for 2. Full court press continued on the Tigers by the Lady Red. Stockton's going to pull it back out. Plumer has it, trying to slow it down a little bit. Griffin takes a shot. It's long, no good. Bree Freeling down the court. A pass from Raby. Layup just rims out. It's going to stay here with the Lady Red. It's 35 seconds left. Raby with the ball up top, feeds Fort Miller inside. Fort Miller down to Rentschler. The ball gets taken away, and Fort Miller's going to pick up a foul.
Let's go, Lizzie.
So Griffin will go back to the line. Shots up, and that's good. Second shot now for Shea. It's up and good. Rentschler has it top of the key. She looks to drive. Long. Takes the 3 in and out. Rebounded, fought for. Freeling gets the ball. They're going to call it jump ball. And that will stay with Lady Red. 15.9 seconds left in the half. Maydew into Rentschler. Rentschler in the corner to Long in front of the free throw line, and it's good. Nice shot by Ashlyn Long. Now Hamilton shoots. Rebound Stockton. Puts it up now. Rebound Lady Red. And that is going to do it for the half.
I'd like to thank Next Tech for giving me a wireless hotspot that we're using today. Works out pretty well, I believe. For use of our away games, we have really good infrastructure there at Smith Center, so we don't need it there. So works really well in our Next Tech wireless area. Next Tech for your internet, TV, phone, wireless, cloud services, managed IT, which I do, advertising if you need a web page, if you need some help getting your presence known on Google, Facebook, and all the other places where people go to look for stuff. Call Next Tech. Also, your business and home surveillance and cybersecurity for your business. Also, Windows 7 is dead. So you need to get an upgrade or get a new computer and call Next Tech. You can call the business hotline, which is 800-588-6649. You're watching Lady Red basketball on www.usd237, Next Tech channel 165, and the Smith Center Redman YouTube channel. I'm Alan Donovan here with Greg Kelch and Bella Schmidt running the camera. We'll be right back. Push the red button. Okay.
There's a rundown on some foul situation for the Lady Red. Miley Raby has 2, Emma Enix 1, Ashlyn Long 1, Kendra Maydew 1, Lizzie Fort Miller 2, Gracie Parsons 1, Talon Rensler 1. And for Stockton, Ellie Bellarive has 3, Chloe Plumer 1, and Macy Odell has 2. Currently, for the points in the first half, Raby with 2, Freeling with 5, Long with 4, Maydew with 5, Fort Miller with 9, and Rensler with 4. Halftime score stands Smith Center Lady Red 29 and Stockton Tigers 23. Starting the second half will be Stockton Tiger basketball. Inbounding the ball will be Tatum Hamilton. She gives it to Griffin, dribbles it up court, turns it away. Raby steals it. She's going in for the layup. And there's going to be a foul on Griffin. Good heads-up play by Miley. Raby up. First one is no good. Second one up is no good as well. Rebounded Dix. Dix to Hamilton. Hamilton brings the ball up to court to Griffin. Griffin off to Odell. Odell drives to the right corner. Over to Hamilton into Dix. Ball knocked away. Hamilton ends up with it. There's going to be a foul called on Talon Rensler. It's going to be Talon's second foul. At the line is Tatum Hamilton. She misses her first one. Second one up, and that one's good. Raby brings the ball up the court, pass off the right side of Maydew. Maydew looks down low. She decides to drive. Pass off Fort Miller. Fort Miller down to Rensler. Rensler drives, puts it up. Off the side of the rim. Rebound is Stockton. And they're going to call a jump ball. That's going to stay with Lady Red. Now checking in for Lady Red is Sharon Topel. Maydew passes it in to Fort Miller. Fort Miller to Topel. Topel top of the key. Has right side to Freeling. Freeling into Fort Miller at the free throw line. Blocked away by Griffin. Griffin takes it. She's going to take it all the way in with the left hand. Misses. Rebounded Raby. Out to Freeling. Freeling down the court. She's going to put the shot up, and that's good. Full court press again by Lady Red. Caused a lot of havoc in the first half. Got burnt on that one. Basket's good by Hamilton. Raby, top of the key. Guarded by Shea Griffin. Off the left side, Maydew. Maydew brings it back to the top. Feeds it to Fort Miller down low. Out to Topel, back to Maydew. Maydew drives in the paint. Pass back out to Topel. Topel to Fort Miller. Fort Miller to Freeling. Rebounded, or knocked away, and Dix picks it up, and now Hamilton brings it down the court. Off to the right side to Griffin. Griffin lobs it in to Dix down low. And they're going to call Fort Miller for a foul. And that's Lizzie's third foul. Griffin puts up a 3, and that's good. So Lady Red now only with a 2-point lead. Maydew off to Raby. Raby on the right side. She'll bring it back to the top of the key. Pass it down to Maydew on the left. Maydew drive, puts a shot up in paint. Rebounded Freeling. Freeling puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. Freeling will be shooting 2. Foul was on Olivia Dix. That's her first personal foul. Second one up for Freeling is a little long. Rebounded Dix. Dix to Griffin. Griffin bring the ball up. Takes over to the left side, feeds Hamilton down low. Hamilton lost control, and it'll be Lady Red ball. Molly Raby has the ball atop the key, pass off the right side to Maydew. Maydew looking inside, looking, throws it, gets picked off by Dix. She's trying to hit Rentschler there. Now Odell has it in the far corner, and she's going to throw it away. So with 4:56 left in the third, be Lady Red ball. Raby at point. Over to Topol on the right side. Topol looks inside. Ends up with Maydew at the top of the key. Over left side to Raby. Raby hits cutting Freeling, and her shot's just short, and it's off Lady Red. Stockton basketball. Griffin gets it in to Bellerive, and Bellerive gives it right back. Griffin takes it all the way from end to end, and now is fouled by Talon Rentschler. That's Talon third. First one up and no good. Second one for Griffin is up and no good. Rebounded Dix. She puts shot up, no good. The ball's knocked out of bounds off of Red. Okay. Now they overturn the call. It's actually Smith Center ball. As Raby brings the ball up the court. Pass to Freeling down low. Freeling bounce past Topol. Topol to Maydew. Maydew drives. Shot long. Rebound Freeling. Rebound back inside in the paint. And there's going to be a jump ball as Maydew goes to the floor with Plumer. The possession arrow is getting a workout tonight. Dix has the ball. Now Griffin brings it up on the right side. Plumer drives. Rebounded Rentschler. Rentschler to Raby. Raby down the left side. Fast pace here. Maydew. Maydew passes it out. Freeling. Freeling for 3. That's going to be a little long. Rebounded Maydew. And Maydew drives and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on Plumer. That's her second foul. Third team foul. Both teams have 3 team fouls right now with 3:46 left in the third. Maydew's looking. She gets it to Miley Raby up top. Raby over to the right side to Sharon Topol. Sharon Topol drives. Gets cut off. Back to Miley. Over to Maydew. Maydew down to Rentschler. Rentschler has turnaround, double pivot, and good for 2. Freeling almost gets a steal there. Cross-court pass there. Rebounded Rentschler. Rentschler to Maydew. Maydew brings the ball up. Now Miley Raby is shooting 3, and that is in and out. Ball rebounded by Dix and loses control of it. And Hamilton ends up with it. Passes it to Griffin, and the pass is off the target. Now checking back in for Lady Red, Emma Enix. Maydew has the ball on the right side, brings it back over towards the top of the key. Tries to pass it over to Raby, and it gets knocked away by Griffin. So Maydew will take it out on the side, on the far side. She looks to inbound. She finds Rentschler. Rentschler looks at a 3 and ends up driving and traveling. Griffin passes it into Plumer. Plumer's going to take the ball up the court and pass it to Hamilton, and she steps out of bounds. And turnover Stockton. See if Lady Red can capitalize on this turnover. Raby passes the left side to Maydew. Maydew to the top of the key. Dribbles around to the right side. Pass it into Enix. Enix up. Just short. Now Griffin has the ball. Over to Plumer. Plumer to Bellerive, and she can't control it. It's a turnover. Raby passes to Rentschler at the top of the key, inside to Emma Enix free throw line. She passes it down to Kendra Maydew. Maydew goes up for 2 and scores. That's Maydew's first points of the game. Pass broken up on the press. Freeling ends up with it down to Maydew. Maydew passes it out to Raby. Raby shoots, misses, rebound Maydew. Maydew to Rentschler. Rentschler turnaround jump shot, and that's rims in and out. Rebounded Stockton, and there's going to be a foul on Bree Freeling. And that's Freeling's first foul. Another trouble, more troubles for Stockton, but Smith Center gives it right back on a turnover. Talon slid her foot just a little bit, I think. Griffin looks to get the ball in and having a tough time. And saved by a timeout by her coach.
So coming up is basketball on Friday. Boys wrestling today. Multiple schools. Is this MCL wrestling? MCL wrestling going on at Ellis right now. So forensics tomorrow at Norton. So go out and listen to some speeches and some crazy stuff there. Let's see here. Tuesday we have TMP basketball at TMP, the makeup game for that postponed game when we had this big snow. Last time it was mostly ice and scary stuff. So next week from next Friday we'll be playing at Hill City. And wrestlers are going to be wrestling in Smith Center on the 5th. On the 7th.
Hill City game will be at Smith Center. And we start back. Raby shoots 3 and in and out. Rebounded by Griffin. Griffin gets called for an elbow. That's an offensive foul. And that's going to be her second foul. Dix checks back in for the Tigers. Maydew inbounds the ball to Enix, and she loses control of it. Fort Miller is going to replace Enix. Maydew into Fort Miller. Fort Miller out to Raby. Raby for 3. Just short. Rebound Stockton. Hamilton takes down the court, gives it to Griffin. Griffin slows things down at the top of the key. Over to Odell. Odell to Griffin back to the top of the key. Just kind of waiting now. Stolen by Rentschler. Rentschler drives down the court. Raby puts the shot up. It gets knocked off balance by Shea Griffin, and they're going to get her for a foul. Fort Miller inbounds the ball to Maydew. Maydew up top of the key. Raby, Raby, Fort Miller to Rentschler. Rentschler looks to shoot, but passes it off. Fort Miller drives the lane, passes it down the corner to Maydew. Maydew up to the top of the key now. To Freeling left side. Into Fort Miller. Ball knocked around. Going to stay with the Lady Red. Freeling passes the ball into Maydew cross court there. She drives, passes it off Fort Miller. Fort Miller to Raby. Raby entry pass to Freeling. It's knocked away. Fort Miller ends up shooting one from the wing. Gets her own rebound and puts an easy 2 up. Odell has the ball in the corner. She puts a shot up. No good. Ball knocked out on Smith Center, or on Stockton. It'll be Smith Center ball. Now with an 8-point lead, 2.2 seconds left. Rentschler puts up a long one. Ooh, almost makes it. So at the end of the third, your Lady Red, 37, Stockton Tigers, 29.
Coming up on Sunday the 9th is the Sean Center Steak and Song. I believe that's at 5:30, so tickets are $15. This is their money maker to help them make enough money to help them out on a trip to Branson, where they go and perform and see some shows and have a good time down there in the Ozarks. So if you'd like to help out or just want to have some good food and hear some good tunes, contact the high school and get you a ticket. That is on Sunday, February 9th. I'd like to thank everybody who's helped us out with contributions and things like that. If you'd like to help us out some more, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barta Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. Or just drive up there to the high school and say, hey, here's some money. And we will put it to good use. Here we go, go Lady Red.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Raby off to Maydew. Maydew on the right side. Looking inside to Rentschler. Can't get her open. Finally feeds her. Rentschler out to Raby. Raby for 3. No good. Gets her own rebound. Pass inside to Fort Miller. Fort Miller turns around. Puts shot up and is blocked. Gets her own deflection. Now there's going to be a foul called on number 5, Olivia Dix. It's going to be her second foul. Kendra's going to take the ball out in the far corner, pass it into Fort Miller. Fort Miller over to Rensler. Rensler scoots in and lays it in for 2. More havoc caused by Lady Red with their press. Fort Miller ends up with the ball for an easy 2. Nice job on the press by the Lady Red. Stockton still having some trouble getting the ball across timeline. And Coach Griffin calls a timeout. I want to thank all those who came out last weekend for the Chansonnière spaghetti feed. All the parents that helped. It was a great turnout, and the support is much appreciated by all the Chansonnières. .707 left in the fourth. Lady Red up 41-29. Ball goes into Bellerive. Bellerive back to Griffin. Griffin over to Hamilton. Hamilton passes across timeline to Griffin. Griffin drives. She takes it all the way in. Is going to get fouled by Lizzie Fort Miller. That's Lizzie's 4th. First shot up by Griffin is no good. Gets ready to shoot second. That's no good.
It's 2.
Scoreboard says Lizzie only has 2 fouls. That'd be a nice thing.
She had 2 fouls in the first half.
Yes. Yep. That last one was jumping. And this one just now is 33.
This last foul is going to be on Talon Rensler. It's her 4th.
How many do you have? 2-4 has 4.
33.
Yes.
24 is 4. That's what I
Getting the foul situation taken care of.
Everybody knows it in the book. Just make sure everybody's just a beat on it.
Now we're set. Lizzie still has 4 fouls and Talon has 4 fouls. To the line is Dix, and her first one is good. Second one is up and good. Miley Raby brings the ball up the court, pass off the right side, and Maydew right wing into Fort Miller. Fort Miller up for a hard 2, and she misses. Now another jump ball, and it's going to stay with Lady Red. Inbounds to Maydew. Maydew chases it down, off to Raby. Raby over left side to Freeling. Freeling into Rensler. Loses it momentarily. Now another jump ball. The button is officially worn out on the jump ball on the possession arrow. Stockton inbounds the ball to Hamilton. Hamilton over to Dix. Dix over to Griffin. Griffin feeds Dix down low. And she turns around for two. Now an 8-point game. Raby is top by the timeline. Hands it over to Fort Miller. Fort Miller down to Rensler for two. Good ball movement by Lady Red.
Well, like Greg said, thank you so much for the community supporting out and supporting the Chanticleers. So many things that our students couldn't do if it wasn't for community support. So remember, to help our students excel and expand their horizons and possibilities, don't forget to share some money with us. Some more of our sponsors are Ruth Curtis, Joyce Jones, Jerry Chapin, Farmers Union Insurance, Gray and Tamara Frank, David Almond, Daryl and Kathy Lehman, Skipper Marie Overmiller, Matt and Alicia Brown, John and Ella Sparks, Gerald and Jenna McClare, Third Street Design, Catherine McCary, Tim and Paul Pullitz, State Line Properties, Sean Phelps, Kim and Bert Phelps, John Overmiller, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Dennis and Pam Hutchinson, Sherilyn Long. Thank you for your support and everything you do to help us and the school. Go Lady Red.
After the timeout, Tigers have the ball. Left side is Odell. Odell into Dix at the free throw line. She puts a shot up and just off the mark. Hamilton now shoots from the wing and she scores. Raby off to Maydew on the right side. There's going to be a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Ellie Bellarive. That's her fourth personal. It's the 7th team foul, so Lady Red will be in the bonus. Lizzie shoots her first one a little hard. Rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton over to Griffin. Griffin passes it down to Plumer. And Lizzie's going to get called for a foul with the body. That will be her 5th and final.
Give me 15 seconds on there if you could.
Good job, Lizzie.
Replacing Lizzie is Emma Enix. Stockton inbounds the ball. Griffin takes a long three and scores it. Tightens up the game. It's a 5-point game. Ball over right side. Freeling up to Maydew up top. Maydew back to Freeling. Freeling's looking low. She passes to Enix. Enix dribbles. Passes to Maydew on the left side. Kendra drives back over to the right side. Pass it to Freeling. Freeling to Enix. Enix a little too hard there. And she's going to get fouled. Emma will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Macy Odell. That's her 3rd personal foul. Emma Enix's first one is no good. Second one is good. Plumer has the ball up top. Odell over to Hamilton, back up top. Plumer over to Griffin. Griffin inside to Dix. He gets position and scores a 2. Maydew drives. And is fouled by Plumer. That's Plumer's 3rd. Maydew to the line for a 1-and-1. First one's up and good. Second one is good. Plumer up to court to Griffin. Griffin drives the baseline, slips. Freeling ends up with the ball on the far side. Brings it all the way down in the corner to Enix. Enix inside to Rentschler. Rentschler turns, drives, and scores. Good move. Pass is going to be picked off, and Freeling was tripped up by Odell. So Lady Reds in the double bonus. They will be shooting 2 from here on out. Freeling's first one is a little bit long. Bree's second one is up and good. Stockton pushes the ball up the court. Griffin shoots, block, rebound Enix. Enix dribbles out, pass it off to Raby. Raby pushes it up the court. Ball pass to Rentschler. Rentschler, good grab. Off to Maydew on the left side, she drives. Pass it to Enix. Enix just comes up short on there. And we have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Lady Red. Freeling inbounds it to Maydew. Maydew at left side, just off the mark. Rebound Freeling. Raby up top for 3. That's short. Another rebound by Freeling. Pass it to Enix. Enix scores a 2. Good offensive rebounding by the Lady Red tonight. Stockton has the ball. Griffin dribbles back to the top of the key. Pass it in to Bellerive. Bellerive back out to Griffin. Griffin takes a long 3. Ball bounces all the way out to her. She takes it in for the layup, and she's going to get an and one. Foul's going to be on Emma Enix. Griffin will get 1 free throw, and it's good. An 8-point ball game now. Lady Red on top. Raby brings it over to the left side. Cross court pass to Emma Enix. Enix back out to Shelby Maydew. Enix has the ball on the far side. Entry pass to Rentschler and knocked out of bounds by Dix. Enix inbounds the ball. Find Maydew on the right side. Back to Enix. Enix drives into Freeling. Ball gets taken away by the Tigers by Bellerive. Bellerive to Hamilton. Hamilton brings the ball up the court. Over to Griffin. Griffin for another long 3. And on the rebound, there's going to be a foul called on Chloe Plumer. That's going to be her 4th personal. And Emma Enix will be to the line for 2. First one's a little strong. Second one is in. Stockton pushes the ball up the court. Hamilton over the right corner to Griffin. Back to Hamilton. Back to Plumer at the top of the key for a three. No good. Offensive rebound. And there's going to be a foul on Lady Red on Miley Raby. It's her third personal foul. Plumer to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Free throw's no good, but Stockton rebounds the ball. Now Griffin's going to drive, pull up, take a shot, come up well short. Rebounded Stockton. Rensler ends up with the ball. She takes it down the court. Stolen away by Griffin. And ball knocked out by the Lady Red. Griffin brings the ball up the court. Pass it over to Plumer. Plumer left side into Dix at the free throw line. She's been pretty good at that tonight. Maydew's going to bring the ball up. Spins and turns the ball over as she's passing it to Raby. Griffin goes in for the layup and is fouled. Griffin will get one shot. No good. Stockton gets a rebound and then is fouled. Foul's going to be called on Bree Freeling. That's her second personal foul. Now Stockton's in the double bonus. Shot up and good by Bellery. Second one no good. Rebound by Dix. Put back up. Dix gets it again. Jump ball. It'll stay with Stockton. Griffin has the ball. She drives baseline, puts herself down, take the shot, and she's gonna turn the ball over to the Lady Red. With 1:05 left, Lady Red lead 52-48 over the Stockton Tigers.
Don't forget, Lady Red and Redmond are going to be traveling down to TMP on February the 4th. It's not on the athletic calendar, but it should be on the calendar you can get off of Facebook. So if you're not aware of a lot of things that's going on in Smith Center for week to week, you can find on Smith Center Junior Senior High School Facebook page. So just add that to your list of things to follow, and you'll be well versed in what's going on in the Lady Red and Redmond land. And USD 237 activities. Plus a whole bunch of really cute pictures and activities going on there at the school. So go Redmond, go Lady Red.
So Coach Lynn calls a timeout. After the timeout, and to regroup because the official started counting as he placed the ball. We may have been close to getting a 5-second call. So it's Lady Red ball. Freeling takes the ball out down low. And Enix may do Raby and Rentschler in the game. Ball goes into Rentschler. Rentschler gets trapped in the corner. She passes it out to Maydew, and Rentschler's fouled. That foul is going to be on Olivia Dix. That's her 3rd personal foul. Rentschler at the line. That one's a little hard. Talon gets ready for her 2nd one. And that rolls in. Coach Lynn calls another timeout.
A week from today, basketball Hill City at Smith Center and wrestling at Smith Center also. So Hill City and Rossville coming. Rossville usually passes through going to another event someplace, and they stop at Smith Center and then they wrestle someplace on Saturday. So, and then the next Saturday, Forensics is going to be at Lakeside there at Downs. And of course, as I mentioned before, February 9th, Chansonaire is taking songs. So come up to the high school, get you a steak and song ticket so you can eat some steak and hear some tunes by the kids. Here we go.
Ball being inbounded by Griffin. Griffin gonna turn it over. Be Lady Red basketball. Ball was not touched, so Lady Red will get it back under the basket. Maydew to throw the ball in for Lady Red into Freeling. Freeling left corner. She hands it off to Raby. Raby back to Freeling. Freeling top of the key. Freeling drives and going to get called for a travel. Stockton gets the ball into Dix. Plumer. Now Griffin has it. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton passes it in to Dix, and she's going to get fouled by Emma Enix. That's Emma's 3rd personal foul. First free throw by Dix is short. Second one, up and good, but there's a line violation, so that free throw will not count. Now Stockton applying pressure. Long has the ball, up to Rentschler. Rentschler has it. Lady Red will maybe slow things down a little bit. Chased down by Raby. Raby gets to Long. Long gets fouled at the top of the key by Griffin. That's going to be Shea's 4th foul. And Long's first free throw is no good. Ashland's second one no good, but rebounded by Freeling. Freeling back out to Maydew. Maydew has on the right side. Freeling is wanting to run some clock out. She ends up getting fouled by Tatum Hamilton. That's Hamilton's first foul. Freeling's first shot is no good. Freeling's second one is up and in. Full court press here by the Lady Red. Stockton trying to break the press. They do. Plumer has the ball. She drives right corner, and it's knocked away by Long. Ball goes out of bounds off of Long. Remains Stockton's ball. 4.8 seconds left in the game. Griffin's going to shoot. She makes the shot. Which makes it a 3-point game. Fortunately, there's only 1.9 seconds left. Do it. That's the ball game. Smith Center Lady Red 54, Stockton Tigers 51. Now for unofficial scoring for the Lady Red, Emma Enix with 4, Miley Raby with 2, Bree Freeling with 9, Ashlyn Long 4, Kendra Maydew 9, Lizzie Fortmiller 13, and Talon Rentschler 13. Good job, Lady Red, fighting through that game and hopefully pick up another win on the boys' side.
You're watching Lady Red and Redman basketball on www.usd37 and Next Tech Channel 165. I'm Alan Donovan here with Greg Kelch and Bella Schmidt running the camera. Thank you so much for your help in producing these videos for the students and for the community and the world. Go Redmen, go Lady Red.